Hi collective, what's good? Let's get us an energy reading. All signs reading. I'm going to use the crystal cards since we're still doing those crystal zodiac sign readings. Let's get a channeled message from these crystal oracle cards first, and then I'll tap in with the tarot. How are we doing? How was that super moon for you? Emotional? Were you in your feels? Hopefully we're able to heal and release certain things that you maybe needed to at that time. Need support with releasing. Things came to the surface for you to look at from a different perspective. All right, let's get some oracle cards for you. Crystal messages for the collective. Thank you, Spirit. All signs. All right. Let's see what the messages are for us. Get some earth element in this. I'm being guided to use these crystal cards to support the collective in grounding. We need a lot of earth energy right now. Earth element is coming through strong. So let's get grounded and let's see what the message is today. First card out, Charoite. I think that's how you say it. There's the crystal. And this crystal is linked to the air element and the heart chakra and the crown chakra. This is all about romance, unconditional love, healing. Okay. So this crystal helps you in finding your happy ever after. Lovely. We have sapphire. Uh-oh. Royal energy coming through. This is a divine, okay, I feel like this is a divine union message. Royalty, unconditional love from the divine. Sapphire is a very rich and royal crystal. Most people, when they think of sapphire, they think of rings, jewelry. It said on the card, Lady Diana's engagement ring was a sapphire ring. And this crystal represents wisdom, royalty, and something truly out of this world. We also have rainbow fluorite. This is about balance, harmony, intuition. All right, let me take a quick look at these. There's the rainbow fluorite. So we have love, healing, romance, wisdom, divine, nobility, balance, harmony, intuition. The affirmations is I value myself enough to say goodbye to toxic ties. So some of you may be ending a toxic relationship. My energy is majestic, reflecting the royalty of my soul. Your lineage is very royal. So I feel you needed to go through certain experiences with certain people to show you how royal and divine you are. What am I getting? It's on the tip of my tongue. It's a universal law of repulsion, is it? Eliminating things that you don't want or you don't resonate with in order to truly align with that which you do want and resonate with. Rainbow fluorite, balance, harmony and intuition, air element and the third eye. This crystal is good for enhancing self-confidence for those burdened by unrealistic expectations from others. It clarifies confusion, provides reassurance to your inner voice, fostering a sense of clarity and confidence. Are you needing to walk away from someone that is a lot to deal with? There's someone here. I feel this is an energy of someone won't let you go. Someone won't let you go. Air element for each card. So it's about communication and the mind. I feel someone wants you for who you are in regards to your reputation, for status rather than for love. I feel someone wants you to get them out of a situation. They want to be with you to use your status to better themselves. I don't think this has got anything to do with love. And this is in regards to an air sign. The only expectations that matter are the ones I set for myself. Peacock copper at the bottom of the deck, protection, positivity and hope, choosing to see the silver lining in every cloud. So someone's in some dark energy here. I'm feeling depression, very low vibrational, very dark, can't see their way out, because they are around negative people. There's a lot of negative energy that is attached to you. But don't lose hope, it says, because brighter days remain. Okay, let's get some tarot on this. This is definitely in regards to relationships, love, toxic relationships as well. Toxicity in relationship dynamics. I'm also picking up codependency. Someone's codependent on you. Someone relies on you. They're very codependent. There's no love involved. It's just for gains, what they can get from you. Okay, so it looks like we're doing a love reading or no love reading. Let's see. All signs reading. Energy reading. I'm seeing the 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands, 3 of Swords. Someone is not happy and heartbroken because of the choice that they made. Maybe in regards to a fire sign, Sagittarius, air sign, as we've seen on the oracle cards. Impulsiveness and karma, Wheel of Fortune. All right, tap in with me, collective. Hit that like for me. Follow, share. Let's see what's going on. First card is the Hermit, Virgo energy. I follow my own path. So a path to enlightenment, trying to find some light in some darkness. Turquoise will be beneficial for you. The crystal turquoise will support you with that, in balancing the yin and the yang energies. Oh, caught it. High Priestess. Any card that drops emphasizes the message. So you have an inner knowing, or you are a High Priestess. You hold the keys of knowledge to support yourself, your loved ones, your community, to raise the collective consciousness. My intuition guides me to the truth. Ace of Pentacles, nice. And we have the Tower. So we have some form of chaos. I call it controlled chaos. The Tower card came out in today's... I'm recording this on Tuesday. So the Tower came out for Tuesday's daily crystal card, representing controlled chaos is what I call it. Throwing everything up in the air in order for things to drop in their rightful position. So whatever was built was on a faulty foundation. And now with the new knowledge, with the new enlightenment, the new truths, using your intuition, using your higher self, your higher knowledge, you're now able to rebuild that structure, but on a solid, stable foundation. And there we have the Ace of Pentacles representing that new opportunity to rebuild a solid, stable foundation. 5 of Swords, Queen of Wands, 6 of Pentacles. Someone's jealous of a fire sign who is in service. 9 Cups, 9 Wands. Someone's sole purpose is to communicate, to raise the collective's consciousness. And I feel people have been throwing negative energy towards this person. There may even be some form of slander. But this is all due to a magician, a word magician who is missing this person. So there's an ex that knows how you love, that knows you're a beautiful person, and they've been manipulating the people around them against you. I feel they've been caught though, because they're in the energy of the 5 of Cups, which is regret and remorse and woe is me. But yeah, they've been a magician. They've been manipulating the people around them. Could be an emperor, a father figure, a Aries, a controlling, dominant energy, very masculine, very controlling. Could even be a boss. And you're being guided to protect your energy from this person in order to protect your happiness and move forward towards a solid, stable foundation. Could even represent a long-term relationship. So you're leaving your ex where they belong because they're toxic and very manipulative and very jealous. Very possessive I'm getting. If I can't have you, no one can. That keeps coming up for me. This is the energy I feel in the collective that we're dealing with. An obsessive, possessive ex that will not get the message. It's because they know how beautiful you are. And I don't mean aesthetically pleasing. Although you could be. Queen of Wands is known to be very attractive. But I'm talking about inner beauty shining outward. Your beauty shines from within. Look how orange. Look how yellow that card is. So orange is sexual energy, sacral. This person is obsessed with your sexuality, your sensuality, how you carry yourself. Feminine. I may be speaking to my divine feminines then. Someone is very enticed by your energy that you give off, sensual energy that you give off, creative energy. But when I'm speaking of creativity in this card, I'm feeling sexual energy as in creating babies. That you know how people say that pregnant women look attractive, more attractive, they're glowing and they look, they're just, I don't know where this word came from, spirit, ripe. They look ripe. This is how they see you, very ripe and ready. I'm channeling. I would not use those words, but yeah. Someone sees you as ripe and ready, and so they are very jealous about who you're entertaining. Okay, tell me more, please, spirit. Well, this is a toxic tie. It says, I value myself. The first card out was, I value myself enough. That's that Chariot crystal. I value myself enough to say goodbye to toxic ties. So you're not interested in this person because they're toxic as hell. This is the reason why the towers come crashing down, because it was faulty. There was no genuine love there. It was all about, I feel, possession and lust. We have the Lovers card. So this is maybe someone that you were in a relationship with in the past, if we're talking about an ex. We have the Seven of Cups. Oh, okay. So you have options. Queen of Wands has options in regards to love or lovers. Take your time. See who resonates with you most. And we have the Ace of Cups. You're manifesting some form of love, divine love, higher love. And you may have a few suitors to pick from. Queen of Wands. Three of Wands, I have the energy I need to realize my goals. So I feel you're focused on your goals though. So you may have plenty of suitors around you, but I don't feel as though that is your focus. Remember, you're the High Priestess, so your focus is of your higher calling, your purpose. And it's looking like you're receiving certain opportunities to expand in this purpose of yours. But you're being guided to have some strength in this. Why would she or he need strength in this situation? Strength to not go back to the past and strength to heal. You're a healer with the Star card. So perhaps you get a lot of attention because of your healing energy. So you're needing strength to continue to walk away from toxic ties. You may be an empath. That's what I'm picking up. A lot of you are empaths, which means you're a feeler. You feel for people. But be mindful not to allow those feelings to pull you back into toxic ties from your past. Keep moving forward. You've learned the lesson and know that you've got beautiful new opportunities in love that are manifesting and aligning for you. So maintain your strength, tame that inner beast of yours. That inner beast may even be lust, to not get swayed by this person's toxic energy and pulled back into, their clutches. Lustful energy. Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is on the Lovers card, so it's looking like there's a lover. You may have had two lovers. The Lovers represents a choice as well. So there may have been two suitors, but I feel they're in regret or sorrow, sadness. They're grieving you, which means these are people that you've left in the past. So you're coming out as the Star. Lovely. Healing energy. Very inspirational and positive about the future, the card says. So you're deemed as supporting those. So that's probably your mission. Your purpose is to support those and inspire them with positivity to keep moving forward. We have the Three of Pentacles. That's your work that you do. You're collaborating, you're reaching out to people that need the support, or, you know, you're opening up your energy to allow these people to come to you for guidance and support. So this looks like your mission, your soul purpose and your calling. Tell me more. You're a healer with the Star card. Could also be an Aquarius, stars, Aquarius energy. We have the Moon, and we've got a lot of majors here. We have a lot of majors. We have the High Priestess, the Tower, Strength, the Star, the Lovers, the Moon, and Justice. This is divinely aligned, I heard. This is being divinely aligned for you. This is definitely someone's calling, someone's purpose, why they're even here on this lifetime, or in this lifetime, on this timeline. It's so you can serve your community, serve those that love you and who you love. We have divine justice. I speak my truth in fairness to myself. So you're being guided to speak up and speak out about any secrets. Remember, I said the High Priestess holds the key. Secret knowledge. If you see the key there, and that's represented by the Moon. Anything that is uncertain, anything that's cloudy, anything that's confusing, mysticism, anything that's not clear, you see the clarity in it, and then you speak this truth in fairness to not only yourself, but in fairness to your soul family. Exactly what I'm doing right now. Basically, I'm working, putting in the work to support my soul family, my soul tribe, to get the truth in, so they know how to move forward. And I do appreciate every single one of you. Tell me more, please, Spirit. We have the Page of Swords. I take care of the details and stay in control. The Page of Swords can also represent someone snooping to get information, some stalker energy, or just trying to get information. It could even be online. Hierophant, I am ready to love and learn. We have so many major cards here, major arcanas, which means there's something divine in this, divinely orchestrated. We have the Hierophant and the Page of Swords. So you may actually work online. You may have some form of what's the word? Authority, spiritual ranking. Hierophant is someone that is a leader of an organization, or would be a high priestess or a high priest. That would be the Hierophant. So someone's watching you, I feel, and learning. Tell me more, please, Spirit. Hierophant is Gemini energy. Page of Swords. So someone's watching you work. I just heard watch me work. Someone's watching you work. Knight of Wands. This may be a fire sign or a young, fiery person. Knight of Wands. That energy there, though, is that lustful, promiscuous energy. So this may be your ex watching you work. Knight of Wands is promiscuous energy, impulsiveness, the Magician, and the Four of Swords. They are, okay, so what I'm picking up now is this person from your past, your ex, is trying to use spell work to heal the relationship, but they are in heavy karma right now. Four of Pentacles. They're in karma for trying to bind you with spell work. So your ex has been paying people or trying to use mental magic or whatever it is that they've been doing. Yeah, they've been paying someone. Six of Pentacles and exchange money. So your ex has paid someone to bind your energy, and now they are scared. Nine of Swords, having sleepless nights and anxiety. I just heard PTSD. They have PTSD and anxiety now because they know that you are a high priestess. You have access to certain information, to secrets. This is probably the reason why they've been trying to bind my throat chakra and block my voice and block my views, block my work. It's because the truth is coming out about this toxic person from your past. They want to invest in you. Seven of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. They are wanting, okay, so what I'm picking up is some of you may even be picking up on a pull from the past. This person's using spell work to manipulate you to come back to them, but it's because of money. There's no love here, there's no cups. It's all because of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Wands here, which is communication of some form of movement. We have the Fool card, taking a leap of faith, a new beginning. So this could be you choosing to leave the past and choosing to invest in yourself. You may be a speaker with the Eight of Wands, and you're taking a leap of faith in this new direction to be a speaker, you know, to support the collective, to support your community, and you're protected as you do this with the Temperance card. Finding clarity through calm. Tell me more, please, Spirit. King of Pentacles. I am sure of my place in the world. So any of you that have been putting in the work and perhaps you're not seeing the results or things have been delayed, Temperance, I feel it's for a reason. You're being protected. So if things have slowed down, it's a form of protection. But know that King of Pentacles energies, know that you will be stable and secure. The King of Pentacles is secure long term. He takes his time and he ensures that what he does plant will yield abundance. And this abundance will be long-term abundance, not immediate gratification. This is something that's going to be long-standing. So continue to put the work in, collective, but remembering to have balance. King of Pentacles, we now have the Devil. I am free of whatever is holding me back. So continue to move forward, knowing that the Devil is in the past and they can't pull you back because you're aware of who they are. They are the Devil. If you didn't know, now you know. Two of Pentacles, trying to pull you back and forth, up and down, up and down. This could even be your work. Because of the Devil's projections, you may see a fluctuation in your work or in your sales or in whatever it is that you do. There may be a up and down in what you're doing. It's because this person is still trying to project negative energy towards you. They're obsessed with you. Tell me more, please, Spirit, moving forward. Three of Cups, they're wanting to reconcile with you. The Devil is wanting to reconcile. Page of Cups, could be a Pisces or a water sign, very young or immature. Pisces Page of Cups is the youngest in the deck, pages are. So if it's not a young person, it's a very immature person or someone that is very immature in matters of the heart. They don't know how to operate when it comes to love. Nine of Wands. Okay, I just heard the ravens. And there's also a cat outside, black and white cat representing balance, yin and yang. This person has deliberately trying to burden you. Nine of Wands. They want you out of balance. So because they feel that if you're out of balance, that means that your vibration would drop so they can re-enter. That's the message I'm picking up. But we're not doing that. We are focused on forward movement. As I said, the black and white cat. There's the horses, usually depicted in the original decks, Rider-Waite decks, as a black and white horse representing the black and white cat. So balancing the masculine and feminine, the yin and the yang, balancing action and rest, balancing action and reciprocity, giving and taking. We have the Hanged Man and the Knight of Pentacles. This person is deliberately trying to slow you down so you return back to them. Knight of Pentacles and the Empress. They know that you are a divine feminine, and they know that you are on track for beautiful things. I'm even seeing pregnancy in this card. This woman, well, the Empress is always depicted as pregnant because she's very ripe. And that's the word that came out earlier, isn't it? Ripe and ready. You're very fertile. That's the word. Very fertile with abundant energy. Seven of Swords. Sneakiness, deceptive energy, snaky energy, trying to confuse you about the direction in which you are going in. But you know what direction you're going in because you are in the energy of the Queen of Swords. You are not taking no crap. You are not taking no manipulation. That sword is upright. You know your truth. You know the experiences you've been through. And it says on the card, I protect what matters to me. And what matters to you the most is your heart, your love, your stability, and not being in the energy of drama and conflict and chaos. Five of Wands. Standing your ground, because what you're focused on is peace. This person gives you the opposite. This person does not bring any peace, and that's the reason why you've been guided to move away. It says, I take the time I need to nurture myself. This person from your past, literally, I'm seeing the ravens. They're monitoring you, monitoring spirits. They're watching you, asking people if they've seen you, asking to find out what's going on in your life, to see how best they can re-enter. Six of Wands, because you are in a energy of victory and recognition. Again, that status thing, they're wanting to come in so they can better their status, they can better themselves. So perhaps they're not looking pretty good in the community. Perhaps they're... Seven of Wands. You're being guided to protect your energy from this person who is in their feelings. Three of Swords. Heartbroken because of the nurturing and the love that you used to give them, and now they are not experiencing. So they can feel that you've pulled your energy completely away from them, and this is the reason why they are doing the most to try and re-enter your energy, to get back into this royalty. They know your vibration, your frequency, your lineage is royal. Royal soul, it says. Majestic energy. That's what they're trying to tap back into, because clearly when people are around you, they can use your royal energy to manifest in their own lives. When you're with a divine feminine or someone that is of high vibration and heavily protected, you get to experience that divine energy as well. You get to experience that royalty as well. But not everybody deserves to be under your light. So you walked away, Eight of Cups. That is what you're being advised to do, is to continue to keep it moving, because this person does not... They may say that they love you, but their focus is gaining from you. They're also mentally imprisoned by all the slander and all the lies that they've been spreading in the community about you. So they're torn because they know they can't really come back towards you because of all the lies that they've been telling their family and their friends, that you won't leave them alone, and you're the weirdo, and you're the stalker, and you're the gold digger, and you're the this and that, you're the drama, drama filled. Confirmation, as I see the birds, talking birds. That's what this person's been doing. This person has been slandering you to anyone and everyone that would have listened. And so they're in a bit of a pickle now, because it's like, how am I going to return back to someone who I've been slating to everybody around me? They know that they can't re-enter. So they're in a mental prison right now because of the lies and the slander that they've been involved in. So they are in a mental prison right now while you get to move forward. King of Swords, the truth, accurate information is what I'm giving you, collective. So now you have the truth. It says trust that ability, or trust your ability to make a strategic decision. Now you have the information. Use that information to make better decisions for yourself. Eight of Pentacles. You've mastered this energy. Eight of Pentacles is mastery. You've mastered people trying to play in your face. Four of Wands. Eight of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. So you are focused on building your security. Could even be building in your work, your career, your projects. Building a long, stable, solid, secure foundation for yourself. Some of you, this may even be your twin. For those of you that resonate with the twin flame journey. Some of you, this may be your twin with the four wands, 1111. And you have a decision to make as to whether you're going to return or focus on yourself. 10 cups. Focusing on your peace. Focusing on relationships that bring you love and happiness. Remember, there were no cups on the table, and now we're looking at 10. So as you continue to move forward, know that you will be receiving opportunities to refill those cups of, love, your emotions, to heal your emotions, to heal the relationships in your life. What I'm picking up as well is this person has been stalking and watching you to sabotage any relationships that you have around you, to make you feel imprisoned enough so they can re-enter. That's another tactic that they've been doing. They've been trying to target typical narcissist tactics, to target your relationships, target your loved ones, target your family, see who you're friendly with online, just so they can project negative energy between you, and the energy causes disruption and fallouts, and that was ultimately to keep you isolated. 10 swords in your back. They've been watching who you've been engaging with online, and that is the truth. Final card, Ace of Swords. That's the truth. This is a narcissist. They have got tactics that they use to stalk you, use people to watch you, find out who you're talking to sabotage the relationships, to lower your vibration, to keep you in the energy of sorrow and loss and, just low vibrations, or just low mood, just so they can target you and worm their way back in, so they can start to suck out your energy again. Literal narcissist, energy vampire, Leviathan spirit. So collective, keep moving forward away from these type of people. The World card I just seen, closing out the cycle. You now know the truth of this person, Ace of Swords. So you have all the information you need to keep moving forward and to make your judgment call. Judgment card. Seven of Swords. This person is sneaky. Seven of Swords and the Nine of Cups. Very egotistical. They could even be under the influence. They could be drinking with the Nine of Cups. But yeah, this situation is closing out with the World card, and you get to move forward and away from anything or anyone that causes you burdens, chaos, or disrupts your peace. Yep, there's the World card. Completion. And protect your peace. Protect your energy moving forward. All right, collective. If that resonates, hit that like for me. Follow, subscribe. Thank you to all of you that have already. If you'd like to book a personal reading, you can do so via the website naturalmiracles.co.uk. Well done, collective. For those of you that's resonating with this, you're on your forward movement. You've got your mind set on that which you desire, not which you don't want, and you're moving forward. Well done. All the best with that, and I will catch up with you soon.